smoke is quieting down. Seems like we've got to a lot of the smoke. Dub, you got smoke?
So in episode 749, Imani was detailing a night out where the crew went to go see Lucky Day. And after the event, Joe Budden stayed in Jersey while Imani left back to go to New York City, where he resides, but ended up hanging with his homie Rory. Queens Flip wanted to know if they were talking about Joe, and Imani told him it was none of his business, but it all ended in peace. Look at the files.
I've always been open about me being cool with Rory, and I don't have an issue with him.
Did y'all talk about Joe?
That's none of your business. And me and you gonna have a talk off camera too.
About what?
About you.
Talking about Joe?
About talking, period.
Tell him I don't have no issue with him.
To whom?
Period.
Next time y'all at Legos.
Yeah.
Stop freestyling, nigga.
Nah, ain't no freestyle.
Next time y'all at Legos. Let him know. I don't have no problem with him.
I don't like that.
I don't have no problem with nobody. I'm here to be more mature. Actually, Logic dropped the album.
All right. Now, Joe Budden wanting to clear the air with Rory and come out to a restaurant to do it says a lot and shows growth in his professional life, right? Also, this helps to clear up any narratives that live on today that Joe Budden has smoke for Rory. He did say his piece in the episode. He was going a little crazy. I mean, I seen videos of that. People saying, Joe got smoke with them still. They just still putting that out there. But a lot of people didn't clip up this part where he said that he wants to meet with him, right? So people are weird. Not everybody, but it's just weird out here. You feel me? Now, he did say that he would talk to them if they are healed. Now, over the last few months, in my analysis, Rory doesn't have a problem with Joe. It's more so Maul. Maul doesn't want Joe's name even brought up around him, he said. But I don't think Joe has the same energy and wants peace from this situation. But in their breakup, there have been many antagonistic jokes from both parties, as well as even their co-hosts. But Joe Budden is willing to actually have Imani set up the meetup, and that sounds positive to me, right? E doing the setup, them getting on the Legos, African restaurant, getting some grub, fire, I ain't see too many videos on this topic, because I guess people really draw more into the drama. However, who knows? Maul could have caught wind of this possible meetup and threw some salt in the game so Rory can't meet with Joe. Because, Rory's just a free spirit, it seems like. Cool, he ain't got no smoke when, He just want to keep it moving. But Maul, you can't even say Joe's name around him. So, I don't know. I don't know. All in all, it's good that Imani stayed friends with Rory so that this day could eventually come. What do you guys think will be the outcome if they do meet? Like, will they even meet up? Joe seems genuine about this and tired of even hearing that they have issues with each other. You feel me? They are both in the same field, and it will be beneficial to not have hate toward each other. You cannot like someone and still work with them for the greater good. And Joe Budden having people like Steve Stout on this upcoming episode speaks to acquisitions and mergers. So why not think on that level when it comes to potting? I know Joe has to think on that level at some point and can see the potential in merging back in some capacity. But even if not, and they didn't merge, they would both be able to stand alone. You feel me? Like, they got the new Rory and Maul pod. Joe got his stuff going on. Got his co-hosts and all of that. So they could do what they want to do on their own. It is what it is. But it would be good to see this. Because for years, this is what everybody talk about in the podcast industry and the breakup. Rory and Maul, Joe Budden, all of this. Man, forget that. Let's talk about peace. You know what I mean? Maybe Maul will get over it. Maybe it was just, misunderstanding, and as a CEO, sometimes you don't want to explain certain things to your staff, even if they are your friends, and you know what I mean. Sometimes you just don't want to do it. Like, yo, you don't trust me. Like It is what it is. I ain't explaining it no more. And this is the result of that. You know, that lack of communication or that lack of understanding. And let's see where this goes, man. Check out the Files with Dub podcast. Watch it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and iHeart, Amazon, all of that. It's on all the platforms. And we'll be back with the files.
My guy Dub too. That's my man though.
Gang gang.
That's my man, Big Dub.